Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This reading is for Pisces for the week of July the 14th to the 20th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. What's coming towards you? The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Pisces, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant can be, yes, federal government agency jobs, institutions. That could also be a group, club, organization, or there is something about structure. And maybe you could be looking at this, getting some kind of clarity or truth about some kind of commitment situation. That can also be you being inquisitive, inquiring, asking a lot of questions, digging up the dirt. This could be some kind of insurance type of a situation, or there is something about clarity and truth on some kind of convention versus taking an untaboo approach to life, or something that you're doing. It also speaks of teacher-student learning. So this could be like upgrading your skills, taking a course, taking a class. But I feel like there is something intriguing you, or if you're spying, keeping tabs on a person, a situation. That can also be if any kind of triggers come up. Triggers are indication that you haven't healed from something from your past. Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Five of Pentacles. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. You have two fives here. Okay, so what is this change in dynamic? But there's something about your structure. Becoming more disciplined. Getting some kind of second opinion or great advice. Or there's some kind of like witty comeback. I'm getting a little bit of banter. And the Moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. I'll read that as Cancer. And the Moon is about stay calm in the times of uncertainty. Or there is something about deep feelings, deep emotion, and some kind of work situation, a secret admirer. Or something about you secretly desiring some kind of connection, commitment. This is also getting a hold of your mental health, ill health, depression, or maybe you help people. Because, you know, Queen of Swords could be like an advisor, counselor, somebody who is unbiased yet tells the truth. And Five of Swords is a place of scarcity and lack and codependency. There could also be a person here who is codependent and reliant on you. But I'm also getting something about your comfort zone. So this is about leaving some kind of circumstance. Everything you want, dream, and desire is in the unfamiliar territories. So what is this Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords is I'm open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not putting up with any kind of garbage or BS. It's also the come correctly or don't bother coming at all. You could also feel heavily judged or feeling a lot of pressure, or maybe you are feeling a lot of pressure from some kind of circumstance, job situation, government, federal, like I said, group, club, organization. Or it needs for you to take the pressure off yourself and be more kind, gentle, and sensitive and soft. What is this? Queen of Swords. Somebody could also be taking something too seriously and personally. Queen of Swords is also somebody who is single, widowed, a divorcee. So this could be like you inquiring, having some kind of light bulb moment and wanting something more out of life. Or there is something about feelings and emotions underneath the surface. Or somebody secretly desires you at work. Okay, so this person, like I said, witty comebacks, witty banter with you. That's how you know that this person likes you. And the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Seven of Pentacles is clear thinking, clear-headed. And this is also facts. Bring the facts on some kind of investment. This is, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Establishing better discipline and focus with yourself. And this is what's coming with me for the long haul. What do I need to scrap and let go of? And should I invest in something new? Okay, so what is this Page of Swords in your focus? Page of Swords is also my big talker. So it's somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on what their follow through is. So this could be like following up with a person and you're like, hey, how is, your investment doing? And it's almost like keeping quiet on some kind of commitment, being quiet in your commitments. I'm also getting something about meditation. Diving deeper into spirituality brings around clarity and answers. Okay. Uncertain. And the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles is my bunged up card. It is also suppressing your feelings. Or somebody here is withdrawn, but still stalking or watching another person. I'm also getting somebody as well with the Four of Pentacles. It's gripping and holding on to a person, place, or a situation to the point where you could smother it and burn it out. I'm also getting somebody who is gripping and holding on to you and clearing up some kind of misunderstanding, but suppressing your feelings or bottling up your feelings. You could get triggered and blast this person. So just, watch your mood. Something about mood swings. Page of Swords can also be, somebody who is my need for greed. Somebody who's smug, self-centered, or like a hoarder. Somebody could also be hoarding finances. Or somebody is inquiring of what you are hiding. See, because this is hidden. But there's some kind of investment here. I'm also getting somebody who's cheap. Like, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Five of Pentacles. Ill health, mental health, an addictive behavior, codependency, somebody who drains your time, money, and energy, your finances. And like I said, this could be a sport. This could be a hobby. But there is something about deep feelings, deep emotions bubbling up to the surface. What is this Five of Pentacles? This is, I'm too ugly, I'm too fat, I'm too this, I'm too what? So this could be like negative self-talk. This could also be an empty commitment, connection. And the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Seven of Swords can be strategy, or somebody uses the Boohoo Eeyore card so that you invest or help this person. I'm also getting about, maybe you talk and say, yes, I have anxiety. Yes, I have mental health, or yeah, I have depression. But there is something about getting help here and support to clear the air. But this is also avoiding, or somebody here is avoiding on doing the healing work. I'm also getting somebody uses the Boohoo, poor me, poor Pisces, poor Pisces, can't you see? Poor me, to get their needs and wants met. But this is also feeling alone or avoidance, like ignoring some kind of circumstance, situation. Yeah, withdraw. Like this is a withdrawn energy. That's a withdrawn energy. This is also sloppy thinking. So this is need to get more discipline on your thoughts and find more groundedness. I'm also getting something about breadcrumbs, like eating up somebody's breadcrumbs and you being off topic. I'm also getting, like somebody sloppy in their work, sloppy thinking. And this is also liar, cheater, stealer, thief. What is thieving and robbing your time, money, and energy? Okay, Queen of Cups in your outcome. Queen of Cups, self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. Be more kind, gentle, and sensitive towards yourself. But this can also be counseling, healing, therapy. somebody who has a gentle touch, or trust your intuition. Your intuition doesn't lie. Your gut feeling doesn't lie. But this is also care. People pleaser mentality leads to the detriment of your own health, and suppressing your feelings because you're not actually saying of what it is that you want. You know, you will definitely get in a place of not desperation, but it feels almost like resenting another person. So what is this Queen of Cups? This can also be mother. Or, you know, Queen of Cups is somebody who's highly intuitive, very gifted. And the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This feels like emotionally burnt out, a little bit spent. I'm also getting something of what you resist persists. So same thing, what you resist, if you don't want to have the conversation, it almost feels like you don't want to have a conversation because you don't want to have a falling out with this person. But if it wasn't based on transaction and conditioning, if it was based on unconditional love, this person won't leave your life. But if it's based on transaction and conditioning of what can I get out of you rather than what can I give, how is that making you feel? And this is also, you know, placing a healthy boundary and protecting your heart here. But I'm also getting something about protecting what you love. This is also like a mother's love, a very protective mother. So boundary and boundary. But there also is the wounded warrior. I'm tired, I'm beat up, I'm persevering. And that can also be, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this person. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of my job. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of what? So what is this Hierophant and Moon? Secret. This could also be like getting a mortgage or paying down debt. Staying in a relationship because there's children. Wow. Beautiful. And the Empress. Major Arcana for Libra, Taurus. So this is all major arcana. It means the universe has a helping hand in the situation or circumstance. This is also fertility in giving birth to your dreams. Or there is something about finding a nice balance. This is abundance, prosperity, very attractive, a thing of luxury, a thing of beauty. There is something about a secret commitment, but that could also be like secret club. And there is somebody who has deep feelings or emotions, or this could also be something very fertile. Okay, so what is this Queen of Swords and Seven of Pentacles, like this investment? Getting more clarity on an investment. You could be dealing with a Libra. Maybe this mother is keeping quiet about some kind of baby, but that could also be birthing some kind of new job opportunity. So right here, don't gossip. There's a parrot here. And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. That's about having a lot of clarity, a ton of truth. That's about staying on task and laser focus on some kind of circumstance or investment. This is also achievement and victory. And getting a lot of clarity, quick, fast clarity. Or this can also be investing and traveling. Good news travels fast on some kind of investment. Okay, so what is this? This could also be buying a vehicle. Or wanting to show somebody your investment. It almost feels like you and another person in a vehicle. What I'm getting real estate too as well. Like buying a piece of real estate. And the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Eight of Cups is, or Four of Pentacles is a withdrawn energy. Eight of Cups is withdrawing from a person, place, or a situation, or getting away from gossips. Also, anybody who is jealous or envy of what you got going on, this is purging baggage, purging habits, old patterns. And there is something about needing to not suppress your feelings or to Here, Pisces, Page of Swords is inquire, be inquisitive, ask more questions. This is also going towards your boss. This is very beautiful feminine energy. It's like a relaxed approach. This feels like a runner, and this is like you attracting, not chasing. Again, somebody keeps running away from tough conversations, or yeah, I'm getting that parrot. Like somebody talks a big story, but when their words and actions, like when you talk to this person, it's almost like they leave out information. Okay, so what is this? 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. And the Tower. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And the Tower is about an awakening, huge realization, revelation of what is robbing your time, money, and energy. Or somebody has been playing some kind of hidden motive or an agenda where they play the boohoo Eeyore card. Help me, Pisces. My arms are broken. But really, they're just an energetic leech. I'm also getting something about... Wait until it comes back to me. Oh, you have 3 sevens here, and 7s in the reading are to focus on your journey and what you want to do and where you want to grow, and less on what other people are doing. Distractions. Eliminating distractions. Queen of Cups and 9 of Wands. This is also travel, relocation in some kind of circumstance or an investment. But, you know, the Empress is like having some kind of glow up. But there's something about a secret investment with another person. And this could be like a friend, a family member. Some of you are cutting out some kind of investment. It's not worth your time. You're moving on, moving forward. Or like selling a vehicle, selling a piece of property. What is this? Queen of Cups and 9 of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, the Ace of Cups is unconditional love, peace, harmony, tranquility. And here, it's like pay attention to your intuition. It's almost like you're really guarded to open up fully your heart. Or there is something about prioritizing. When you feel bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, take action. But when you need to take some downtime to yourself, give yourself permission to do so. It's like blocking love, blocking your heart to a new love opportunity or what you love. That can also be caught off guard and getting like a fur baby or something therapeutic. The Fool. No risk, no reward. Are you going to risk it to get the biscuit? Investing in clarity. That's what you want. Things that are not clear or wishy-washy, or people who are giving you breadcrumbs here, you're moving away from this, but you still have to blow up some kind of circumstance or situation. I'm also getting baby. Let go. I surrender joyously to the ebb and flow of life. Yeah. It's like the ebb and flow of life, but letting go right here. Surrender. Stop gripping and holding on to some kind of fixation. And here, it's like wasting your time by spying and keeping tabs on another person. Or there is somebody here jealous and envy of what you got going on, and you're just like bouncing down the road, like letting go. Launching your journey right here. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So something about sails, like the wind at your back, or this could be like letting go, smooth sailings to some new circumstance or situation. Revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. Well, that's a pearl. but I'm also feeling like you're quite abundant, but there's something secretive that you're keeping quiet to yourself, or somebody secretly is holding a grudge against you. Somebody also feels left out in the cold. This person did anything, they strategized, tried to say things, do things so that you could feel sorry for them. Embarking on an adventure, I savor the wonders of the world. So embarking on some kind of new adventure, and this could be anything, like new love, new job, new commitment. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. These are dark confessions. I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? Wow. It almost feels like you put somebody out in the cold, but for good reason. This person was either a drag or something with their mental health, ill health. Like, you know, when you constantly say having anxiety, I have anxiety, I have anxiety, I have anxiety, but you've never tried meditation, then there is still outlets that you need to explore, right? So this person, you're no longer waiting around for an excuse or something about their excuses. You're over it. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Woman. Dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Dagger, fear, worries, intense situation. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways opening up. Be open to it. This is a stubborn standpoint of like, you know, I've been hurt by love before. I know. But what you resist persists. Or if you keep saying, I was hurt, I was hurt, I was hurt in love, I was hurt in love, I was hurt in love. What do you think you're going to draw in? Well, probably get hurt in love. So what? This is about being optimistic versus pessimistic. But this can also be somebody a little bit shut down and guarded with their heart, because maybe they've been hurt in love. But then again, it's self-sabotaging and like feeling like the victim of their story, of their own circumstance. This person might self-sabotage great connections as well. Finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I feel like you got a good head on your shoulders here, Pisces. Business and career could be thriving, or there is something about marriage commitment. Just watch this person. I feel like this person could be holding on to you or feeling a little bit rejected. Yeah, chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. And, you know, this person snooze, they lose. And then achievement, work, achievement, and success. Okay, Pisces. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.